All right. All right, all right. I guess it's a good time to start. How are you doing? Welcome to Forex.Today, the YouTube community of more than 20,000 foreign exchange traders. We gather here today to conduct technical and fundamental analysis with the overriding goal of planning our trades in advance. Why would we do that? Well, because trading is risky. Not appropriate for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. My name is Wayne. I'm a currency trader just like you. I also like gold, oil, Bitcoin, stock markets. It's all good. It's all money. Oil's money. Gold's money. I like money. I'm a capitalist pig dog. Yeah. So anyways, let me know how it can help in the world of trading and investing. We can talk about anything you really want to talk about. Oh, look at, I still haven't finished cleaning my office. Did you see that one? Oh, I have to do this. That one. I love Forex. Yeah, that's a real license plate. It was on my car 15 years ago. No, 10 years ago? Yeah. 5.5 liter Mercedes Cabriolet AMG. Yeah, anyways. Cool. So let me know how it can help. I need some inspiration today, so let me know. Please participate. It's like, Thursday? I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. Holy smokes, eh? Oh, for sure. So please let me know how I can help so I can help. And if you don't need any help, then what a way to go. I could tap dance, I suppose. Nah, I'm not very good at dancing. I was born in Canada. So anyways, let's switch over. Go through sort of the house cleaning. If you, right, in 2 hours, I'll release today's quant box. Okay. So just click on notify me. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, Nuke, that's not Trader's Way. That's meta quotes. Yeah. It's okay because I think meta quotes people are stupid. Oh boy, that's bold. Well, you know what? I tried to promote them. And in response to me promoting their tools and their services, they had their lawyers contact me and threaten a lawsuit. And I'm like, but I'm promoting your service. Everybody's moving over to TradingView. Yeah, well, stop promoting our services. Stop promoting tools that use our platform. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? But okay, idiots. So anyways, if they're moving away, fine, whatever. I tried to save them. Now the inevitable. So if we're all moving to TradingView, so be it. But that's their decision. Now, right, but that's specifically U.S. clients. So, whatever. So if you like MT4 and you have an international account and you're with Trader's Way, then nothing changes. But, yeah, so I'm very open-minded to learning more about TradingView. And we have members of Investor Bootcamp that are extraordinary with it. So it should be easy to, copy and learn. Every poet is a thief. So Anyways, so to go over today's event, there's your quant box. Cool. So I'll get rid of that. That's yours. So what do you think? Are we going to have a risk on day or risk off? Depends, huh? Depends. I'm looking at the poll. I'm interested if you think the stock market's going to fall, or if gold is going to go up, or if oil is going to fall, or yen is going to go up, which of course means yen pairs. Oh, Kyle, that was done years ago. So if you're in TradingView and you type, I think you type Wayne's pivots, they pop up. Yeah. Joe Boss made them, a longtime FX boot camper. So maybe I have to contact Joe B and see, hey, what do you got? What do you think I should do? I know he sells some of the tools that he's been developing. He developed some pretty complex things, which were impressive. But anywho, anybody trade Ethereum? Kyle's like, damn, where I've been. Yeah, totally. I mean, years ago. I would guess 3 years ago. 1,000 days, Kylie. Anyways, anybody trade Ethereum? Lovely. Nobody trades Ethereum, huh? That's strange. It's very popular. Okay. So here we are in a 4-hour. We want to analyze this. What do we have? Lower low, lower high, sell. Lower low, lower high, sell. Lower low, lower high, sell. Are you still in contact with them, Made-up? Okay, cool. Okay, there's the two paths, and you should decide which one that you believe in. Okay, we have 36 votes, so I guess I can end the poll and see what you guys are thinking. And then I'll put this back. Okay. Oh, right on. Yeah. I haven't talked to him in a long time, though, huh? But yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go back. And what is Tradar's thinking? That there's a triangle break approaching. And this came out 21 minutes ago on the hourly chart. So let's do that. Let us do that and then put some more time on this. It's connecting to recent. Okay, that's all. It's connecting this. And it's connecting that. Okay. Cool. So the entry actually was at 3,320. So let's analyze that. 3,020 was a little bit lower than we were. So you had to be Johnny on the spot when it popped out. It was ready to go. Okay. Again, it came out 22 minutes ago, and it says, okay, 3020 stop 2914. 2914. Okay, just below that. All right. That makes sense, doesn't it? Of course it makes sense. It's technical analysis. 2914. All right, so entry stop. And then where's our destination here? 3244. Minimum, of course. 3244, 45. 3245 to, what is that, 35? So 3,250, let's say. La la la. 3,250. It's not far from where we are. We might have already done it, huh? It's a little higher, I think. And then all the way to, let's see, target 3244. Oh, wait, I'm not anywhere near that. 3244, 32. Okay, right there. All the way to 35. So let's do that. All the way to 35. 3244, a little higher. Cool. So it's looking like probably to here if it breaks out. Okay, it's an emerging pattern. It's emerging. It hasn't happened yet. Okay. Probably, yeah. Okay, I could see that. So this is what's emerging, and you were alerted to it 24 minutes ago. Look at it. See how it updates, and I haven't updated or refreshed my page. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? All right, let me ask you another poll. Okay, let's do another poll. Okay. What is your bias today? Okay, what is your bias today? Dollar long, dollar short, no bias. Oops. Oh, good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Denise. Okay, let's see where we are. 20 votes. There's 60 people. Why are you not? Why does this take more than 12 seconds? Click the form. What do you think? It's anonymous. Don't worry about it. No one's going to laugh at you. All right, half of you filled out the form. Yeah. Well, Jordan, maybe it's people on their cell phones or something and it doesn't pop up easily. Could be a YouTube issue. Okay, so I'm going to hit that. Okay, so you guys are long. Let me give you a little hack. Okay, open up your TradeRs, go to Forex. Okay, go to settings and only show dollar pairs. Okay, so now it's doing technical analysis and you're only interested in buying dollar. Okay, and now you say, oh, here's a buying dollar opportunity. Go look at it. Don't just buy it. Go to your charts and you do your technical analysis, though. This is just your analyst saying, hey, boss, I heard you're interested in buying dollar. Why don't you take a look at USD Rand? Okay, I will. I'm super zoomed in, by the way. All right, there we go. USD Mexican peso, sell, not interested. Peso on a higher time frame, sell, not interested. Okay. USD Mexican peso, sell, not interested. USD yen, oh, all right, interested. All right, put that on the watch list. Go do some technical analysis on USD yen. You might have an opportunity. Okay, Aussie dollar up. Wait, you want to buy US dollar? Not interested. USD Swiss franc down. Not interested. USD Mexican peso 1 hour chart up. Maybe. Put that on the watch list. Kiwi dollar up. Well, we want down, so not interested. Okay, you see what I'm doing? What about the stock market? Same thing. You could filter it, okay, and say, are you a bull or a bear? You don't have to just do what it says. The cool thing about this technical analyst working for you is it does technical analysis perfectly. It does not make a mistake. The thing is, are you interested in the opportunity? If you're a bull and it says bearish, well, it's useful information. Especially if you're already long, you're like, ooh, maybe I should take some profit. I don't know. I bet use the information. It's cool, right? So here's the S&P 500, A, B, C, D, and then maybe even an up at 50-20. Take a look at commodities. Okay. Gold, also an ABCD forming. Again, these are forming. Okay. Oil, an hour ago, falling wedge breakout. Entry 82, stop 81.50, target 83. So you're like, oh, that's interesting. And now we can go to our my WTI. My oh my WTI. Okay. Ooh, it's hanging out there, middle of nowhere. I don't know, middle of nowhere. Holy smokes. Well, I'm not that aggressive. I'm going to wait. What was it thinking, actually? Oil. So it had on a small time frame, 15-minute chart up. On a small time frame. Yeah, maybe I want to ignore that. What was it doing, like this? Is that what it looked like? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, remember it's forming. It's forming. If you want to know things that have actually fulfilled, you have to go to active. Okay. Little scalp on gold with an 80% probability. It's only $25 though. Came out 6 o'clock this morning, so should have been in it a couple of days ago. These are all things, patterns that have fulfilled. Here's something that actually did break out. Stops already at break even, target 90.73. So this trade used to be over in the radars, but now is active. So now you're actively managing your profit and your loss, right? Your stops and your limits. This is actually happening. This is actually happening. Okay, this is actually happening. And if you're a bull on USD, on the US dollar, you're like, ooh, well, I don't like that. Okay, well, wait your turn. Anyways, neat, right? It's really cool stuff. So make sure you go to Trader's Way and open an account with them if you're going to use TradeRs. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It's not a requirement to use TradeRs, but I highly, 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 highly recommend. Use an ECN at the very least. And at the very best, you should use Trader's Way. Yeah. Boo, boo, boo. Boom, boom, boom. Just want to see. All right. I don't see any updates here. Grumpy Cat, let me do you a favor. It's right there. Someday. All right. All right, please type in the chat. Tell me what you want to do. What do you want to do, boss? Okay, Bitcoin, sure. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, boo, 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 boo. Well, let me get rid of that. That's weird, huh? Delete that. All right, so since, Got to get rid of that. Of course, the wrong one. Okay. Since this period here, delete. Okay. Since this breakout, remember? Okay. So that seems to be in play. Lower low, lower high, sell, 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 lower low. So right now it's just pretty basic price action. Risk off. The bigger question that I'm looking at is whether this is a breach of a trap and break. So if that is a breach to the downside, boy, this could go all the way back to 50K. Pound Swissy. Okay, we can do pound Swissy. We've been in a risk-off mode for a while. Okay, pound Swissy is likely to have shown some bearishness. We'll see if that's changing. Okay, and we're at the bottom, so you cannot sell here. But you could buy. I wouldn't buy now. Okay, so if you're a bear, you're looking for something like this. Okay, that is risk off. Okay, so you can do a variant of that, of course. It's up to you. But you could, use like my price action pivot points are suggesting that you may have opportunities to sell every time it's overbought. Okay, so you need to add the filter. So you've added it. You're probably a bear, let's say. I don't know if you are, actually. I didn't ask, but let's say double top, lower low. So you're definitely a bear. Lower low, definitely a bear. Drop, well, modestly a bear because of the support. Modestly a bear. Okay, modestly a bear. Modestly a bear. But once you get a breakout, then you're aggressively a bear. So you could do it both ways, depending on your time frame and your level of aggression. But this is not a good price to be selling. Remember, you're supposed to sell high if you're a bear. So my classic way of dealing with this is the trap and break strategy that I teach at Investor Bootcamp. And as I've already shown, it's a variant of this. So you sell here, not here. Okay? And what's the difference in price? If you sell here, okay, or if you sell there, what's the difference in price? No difference in price. One of them has significantly less risk than the other. EuroCAD. All right. Now, EuroCAD. Why EuroCAD? While I pull that up. Okay, no answer. Maybe there's a lag. First of all, we have a strong underlying intrinsic trend. Okay? So you probably shouldn't be trading cross pairs. And then I do technical analysis, and this looks sideways to me. So it may not be a good trade. You're missing much better trades all over the place. You're looking in the wrong direction. Okay? Okay, but that's only one small thing, right? That's one part. But I appreciate, right? I appreciate that you've done that level of research. You're still looking at the wrong thing. Okay? But let's take it one step further. So you're bullish on EuroCAD. Okay, this is not a good trade, but if you are a bull, where do you buy? Support or resistance? If you are a bull, where do you buy? Support or resistance? Okay. So now your job is to say you believe this will break out into a trend later. So let's try to find some support. Okay. So where is the support? Let's take a look. Delete. Okay. We can connect this and this to say in the future, this will be support. We can measure linear regression and standard deviation, and we say, okay, this area is support. Okay. Both of those things would be correct. Let's change our template. Well, actually, we can leave it one more. Okay. So these are annual pivots. So if you bought it here on Tuesday, you bought it on the yearly central pivot point. What's the target? Well, that's not the low, okay? So based on the low and staying above the yearly central pivot point, what is the target? What is the projected high for EuroCAD this year? What's the projected high, the highest high of this year? Yearly M4. Our conservative, okay, price target is 153.5. In fact, okay, if I back out a little bit, okay, there it is. So is that your trade plan? This would have to be your trade plan. Trying to line it up, catch it just right. And it looks like we won't even hit it till December. All right, cool. Let's drop in. And then let's change that to, let's say, daily confluence bullish. Because you're a bull. Okay. Now, it fell too low in the beginning of April, which tells me we have an inside month. This is in my book. This is in the training course at Investor Bootcamp. This predicts this as a range. So we're definitely in a range. We're in something that I define as an inside month. So on a monthly basis, this isn't really good. And then notice again, we've touched it again. This is specifically the number. To be very specific, this bottom, which we didn't quite touch, predicts this high, which we breached slightly. But look at the accuracy in general. So the uptrend is not happening right now. But that's all right. Maybe it'll appear later. Okay. So now you have to do technical analysis and maybe even on smaller time frames. But because the market's sideways, there's two ways of handling this. One, break even a lot and be okay with it emotionally. Or two, wait for it to fall to much bigger support. And I mean 146. Or you trap and break this level and you're basically doing like a triangle. Well, let's do it like, how do we want to do it? Like this, maybe. So you're setting it up like a triangle, like a wedge, right? Or, right? Okay. It's a pretty mediocre setup, but we knew that right off the bat. Okay. One last question about Euro CAD. Is the ECB going to cut interest rates in June? And how would that impact the euro? Yeah, but I thought you were a buyer. All right, just so you know, right? Bullish for the month, but we don't even have a bullish setup this month. Right? Insert indicators, custom, price action pivot points. We can go, how far do... How far do you want? It's not even nearly enough. Oh, now it's got to calculate. I want even more than that. All right. So if 244 is a fib number, what's the next fib number? What's the next fib number in the sequence? 366. Let me do some more calculations. Bo, 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 bo. A little better. I want to go back even farther. Should we go ape crazy? Yes, of course. Sakala, of course. That's exactly. But you mean to that number? No. But direction? Yes. But if you wanted to, you could argue, should the Fed funds rate be 5 instead of 5.5? It's not right, but maybe it's a bit of a guide. Okay. So anyway, I'm going through this and I just can't find a way to do this right. So my initial feeling is it's not a good trade. It wasn't a good trade last month. It wasn't a good trade this month. It was an acceptably decent trade back in February. When it turned here around the M2, the projected top is M4, okay. But then it's in la-la land here, no real resistance. It didn't really fall anywhere. And then it's not really... This is just not a good trade no matter how you set it up. And then to add insult to injury, you basically told me you think this is going to go down in June. So it's just like, nah, this is... You've missed 20 logical good trades and you're focusing on something that's mediocre to bad. So, yeah. But I hope it was informative, the way that we kind of went through it. Yeah, my pleasure. Remember, I'm just acting as an analyst. Okay, looking at this 5-minute chart, euro is weak. Okay, how do you feel about the dollar? Are you a bull on the US dollar? Are you a bear on euro dollar? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, is this a kick off the 5 EMA? Huh? What if you did insert indicators, custom, biased pivots? Please show me bearish setups. Okay. Oh, that didn't work at all. I totally messed that up. Let's go back. Biased. Oh, I have 2 biased pivots. How did that happen? All right, there we go. All right, so I have one trade plan for the day as a bear. And that trade plan is sell around 106.70 and target 105.79. Do you have the same trade plan? Okay. So now we would adjust and say rally up somewhere between the 382 and 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, which just happened 5 seconds ago. And that's it. I'm done. The day's over, everybody. Thank you for coming. It was real. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Yeah. By the way, a producer at CNBC is reviewing TradeRs today. Yeah, Jordan, my goal is 2 liters a day from like none. So I'm 1.5 liters into my day. Apparently, the media wants to talk about artificial intelligence applied to the financial markets. Darkness impersonate me! Oh, yeah? The waterman. I just drink pool water. I have a saltwater pool. It was amazing, actually. We got these, I think they were 50-pound bags of salt. And we added 12 bags. Let me do the math. We added 600 pounds of salt to my swimming pool last weekend. 600 pounds of salt to my pool. So we ordered to have it delivered. Okay. Right? And we got a message from the delivery company, and they're like, we've had 6 drivers refuse to deliver this. So you got to come pick it up. Oh my God. So I just drink that water. The other day we found a snapping turtle in my pool. We saved it. Then we found a big old toad. He was in our pool. We saved it. We have a fox running around. Guess what the fox is doing? Eating goose babies. So we have baby geese everywhere. And adult geese. And the geese are cool because they're here every year and you get to really know them. They're really an interesting animal. But anyways, they have lots of babies. And here's how spring starts at my house. Oh, look! 12 babies! A week later, oh, it's the family with 8 babies. So we say, oh, there's the family with 8 babies. There's the family with 3 babies. There's the family with 5 babies, but then eventually they dwindle down. And yeah, they're lucky to get 2 out of those. So anyway, so that brings fox, that brings owls. I almost hit a deer in my driveway the other day, backing up, and I'm like, and all of a sudden, whoa! So my Porsche has spotlights on the back of it. Huge spotlights. And so anyways, I'm backing up in the driveway. My driveway is pitch black because it's so long and you can't see anything at night. And all my windows are illegally tinted. So I can't see anything. So I have to have the spotlights to back up. And sure enough, this like deer almost got in a car accident in my driveway, which is normal, actually. It's totally normal. So I have spotlights in the back of the Porsche, spotlights in the front of the Porsche. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, the oil scalp worked out? Right on, Kyle. Yeah, let's go back to that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. It's not I look in the mirror. Yeah, there's the get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Is it here? I'm trying to find traders. I guess I'll just log back in. So it might be in an active play now, right? So you can go to settings, kill your Forex, kill your crypto, kill your stock, okay? Kill Brent, kill silver, kill gold, kill indices, and just get to your WTI. This one, huh? So the trade was buy the dip, take it up to 82, 83, right? 83, basically. And we're there now. You're right. Nailed it. Okay. Cool. So that means, so from here to here, $100. You paid for the entire month. Assuming a mini lot. A mini lot just paid for the entire month of trade hours. Cool. That's a good morning. Yeah, no, I agree, Kyle. I think it's really amazing technology to spot a scalp like that. I mean, like, you have to be wicked perfect. Like, it really had that in tight. I mean, like, dude, seriously. Huh. All right. Done. It's done, but it could go to 83 and a half, right? Are you going to hang on or are you going to take it? There's 4 hours left in this move. Yep, good. That's fine. Nice. Was it in the email this morning or did it come out after the email? Maybe it came out after the email. Do I have any email up? I have QuantBox. Let's look. I don't know which email it comes out in. See if I can find it. I don't know what email I get these things for. Oh, this just popped in. Okay. This just popped in. Let me pop this out so you can pop it out so you can see the pop in. All right, this just popped in 1 minute ago, 9:10 a.m. Euro Aussie down for a 20 pip scalp. Okay. Okay, breach of a triangle down to support. 69.08% chance of getting down to 63.5. I must be ill of a man. Go back to those euros. So we were looking at Euro CAD, and I'm like, Euro Aussie here. Okay, Euro Aussie breach of the upward triangle. So it had a triangle like this. It's a bearish move, so you would want to change your biased pivot. So let me do that. Indicators, biased pivots, bearish. It might give you a better sense of target. And it's saying down to 65.5, huh? 65.5. Well, we're already there. So no, sorry, 65.34. 65.34. Does that happen to overline my pivots? Yeah, it does. All right, it's just a day trade, guys. Look at that. Breach there, here's the target. So we can simplify everything here. Where do you put it? Yeah. There we go. There it is. There's the trade. Now, what I have up here is the simple day trading setup. TradeRs is looking at a breach of support, basically, right? And then down to the next level of support. And it's, it's almost exact. 65.35 it says, but I think you can get a little more than 35. You can get somewhere between 27 and 00. So that probably can, right? It says there's a 69% chance that we can get down to that 65.30. And that's this, 65.30, right? 65.27. There's 3 pips difference between my analysis and the TradeRs analysis. So I'd say that's pretty good, right? But I think you could get lucky and have it come down to 65.00, which is another 25 pips. So instead of a 20 pip scalp, you get instead of 25 pip scalp, you get a 50 pip scalp, or something closer to that. Okay, isn't that nice? Good. It's nice to be warned like that, huh? It's not what I was looking for, but I just logged in and it just popped in. I was looking for this. All right. All right. This is what I was looking for. This came out an hour ago. Sell Amazon, sell Tesla, sell Google, sell Meta, sell Nvidia. Gee whiz. All right, dollar weakness, interesting, but dollar strength here. So yen even weaker. That's interesting. Bitcoin down. Maybe a breach below 60,000. Yeah. Ethereum up. That's weird, huh? Well, the difference is this is a 4-hour chart. This is a 30-minute chart, right? Big difference. So this could be short-term long to long-term short, because this is long-term short. This is short-term long. So this could be short-term long to long-term short. NASDAQ, maybe catch a bid today. That could be short-term risk on. But notice it's just saying from the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel. You don't know if it's going to breach to the upside and have a breakout. And it's short-term. pre-market open. Gold might have a bid today, get to 2,400, and of course maybe above. Huh? Do you think we can get through 24? So let's look at it, because I planned it 2 days ago to buy around 23.5. I have the buy zone here. Let me mark it so we can see it. I have the buy zone here. Okay. And if you recall, we had traders telling us to short gold. And I said, yeah, that makes sense because I want to buy gold. So I can ignore the gold sell because it's just technical analysis. But you have to understand what technical analysis is. It's just telling you that there's a downward move this way on the short term. But you're like, great, I'm a bull. I love buying dips, right? If the price is right, come on down. So I can buy it. Where would I want to buy it? Support. Okay, so I got a trend line. I got a price line. All that kind of stuff. So my plan 2 days ago was this. Now traders is saying, okay, this downward pressure is over. It looks like there's lots of potential to the upside to get above. Remember, it's just technical analysis. It's not thinking. This level. But I'm thinking beyond that. I'm like, well, you know what? If inflation's persistent, I'm taking this way north. So I'm still in like extreme boss mode. Yeah, but I'm using the tools to help me refine when and where to make my trade. Okay? So today's target is 23.99. You mean 24? Yeah, well, thank you, traders. It's just doing that. It's a day trade. So if that works out, what are we going to do tomorrow? What are we going to do next week if that works out? Well, let me draw it for you. Lovely, with your smile so worn and your teeth so green. All right. Golly, Batman. It's nice, isn't it? Isn't it nice? And I'm getting alerts throughout the day. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at that. Well, that's what happens when you have employees working for you. You hire them, and you pay their benefits, and you provide them an office, and you provide them with computers and tools, and then you say, hey, grunt, sit here in this office at this machine, and I want you to watch 7,500 charts, and I never want you to leave your desk ever. I want you to sit here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I want you to alert me in the rare instances you see something interesting. And then you let me know. How much does that cost? Well, you can't have one person work 24 hours a day. So you're going to have to hire 3 or 4. Let's say 4 technical analysts. Pay them $150,000 a year each and have them work different shifts. So it's $600,000 a year. $600,000. Well, I'll do it for $1,000 a year. Which one do you want? $600,000 or $1,000? Thank you, artificial intelligence. Jamie Dimon said yesterday at the annual shareholders meeting that they're all in on AI and that all their equity risk is being hedged by AI now. So When are you going to integrate AI into your trading and investing business? JP Morgan's all in. When are you all in? With, right? QuantBox is what, $80 a month? TradeRs is what, $80 a month? Like, dude, when are you all in? Look how efficiently we're moving around our charts, getting updates from our AI. It's really something. Okay? It's really, really, really something. Okay, Aussie dollar now at dynamic resistance. Okay, I'm only focused on this zone here. Okay. So what if you thought, okay, that somewhere around this area here, because of the moving average on the high time frame, and based on your fundamental bias, you thought somewhere around here it would become bearish. How do you do it? Okay, one touch is respect. Two touches is a reversal. Okay, lower low is a breakout. Are you selling this? You only would be if you were a bear. Okay. Okay, well, how do you know? Well, last night, around midnight, actually just before midnight, I got a fundamental alert from QuantBox. QuantBox says, did you see the Aussie jobs report? Well, actually, I did. I traded the jobs report last night, sitting outside with a laptop and an external screen and a cigar, with Bloomberg running in the background because I'm lonely. And I traded Aussie dollar all by myself. But let's say I didn't. I'd wake up this morning and say, oh my God, check that out. New alert. Strong bearish Aussie dollar went from a -6 to a -7, or sorry, -6 to a -10 because of they lost jobs. Dude, maybe you should be a bear. So now I'm like, okay, I guess I should be a bear. Where should I consider being a bear? So I zoom in. I could see that we kicked off the pivot profit zone. That makes sense. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to target this price right here, somewhere around that price. Why? Well, it's the daily 5 EMA. It's dynamic level resistance. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm a bear, and that's one level of resistance. So let's take a look. Okay, and I'm like, oh yeah, So now we've made a lower low, lower high, which I'll mark this way. Can I be in the business of selling now? Yeah. And if it goes up, I'll lose a little bit of money. And if it goes down, I'll make a little bit of money. Yeah, Kyle says that the biggest value is staying out of mediocre trades like that EuroCAD or something, right? In particular, EuroCAD long. Yeah. Yeah. So now we could be like game on. We're sitting on a 5-minute chart trading the rest of the day. I either sell or I don't sell. If it goes up, I ignore it. How many people can see the power of AI doing fundamental analysis and AI doing technical analysis and combining them both? Like an extraordinary power, right? Yeah. I got to turn everything back on. All Forex, all crypto, all stocks, all commodities, all stock indices, all patterns. Okay. Cool. Here, the most recent one was 30 minutes ago. Let's do this one. This was 15 minutes ago. A 3-drive emerging pattern. 3-drive Fibonacci pattern identified today, just now. This pattern is still in the process of forming. Possible bearish price movement towards target levels ranging from 82.5 to 77.25. Interesting. Look at that. That's definitely something I wouldn't have done. I'm like, what the hell is a 3-drive emerging pattern? Okay. This one I understand. Yeah. Cool, right? Yeah. Anyways, wonderful stuff. Life is great. Life is good. Life is beautiful. Peace on earth. May the pips be with you. May your profits be above average. And by the way, if you just want this email sent to you every day, pre-market, pre-New York, it's usually about 10 to 12 setups a day. It's 61 cents per day. You do here, go to TradeRs, just do this one. It sends you that email. Dude, it's so cheap just to like push you and nod you and push you into the right direction. I mean, dude, I priced it so cheap, it's ridiculous. Like, start with that. And if you're amazed, here's what I recommend you do. You go to your charts and you plot all these out every single day. Do it for 3 months of like, okay, plot this out on your Bitcoin. How did it work out? Plot this out on USD yen. How did it work out? Plot this out, USD Swiss franc. And over time, give it 2-3 months. And if it works out and you're like, dude, this is actually pretty good analysis, it's actually quite helpful, then move over, upgrade, and you get the email with it. So it's not 59 plus 19. Okay? So now it's only $40 more to have the complete live database, right? So anyways, dude, like seriously, all I'm saying is consider it. Yeah. I'll see you. If you're in so let's go to Investor Bootcamp. Hang on. Investor Bootcamp. Okay, here's what you do. You log in. Okay. And you go to the swing trading room today at 4 p.m. Okay. And log into the webinar room. And today at 4. Okay, so it's like a Zoom room. Okay. All built into Investor Bootcamp. It's all built in. It's not like we launch a Zoom room. We have our own Zoom room. Okay. And so today, we're doing technical and fundamental analysis to plan next week. And next week's a big one because we have PCE and we have GDP. There's been a trend lately, though, that most people just watch the recording. Please come to the meeting live. Please interact with me. Please let me know how I can help you succeed. Watching the recording is okay if you don't have any other choice. But if you can, please attend live. Even if, right? Because I'd like to do group work. We used to do a lot of group work. So if we have more attendees, we can do group works and group presentations and conversations, and you're going to learn by the interaction. I don't like it when it's just me burning through charts. I don't like that. So if you can attend live, please do. It's important for your success, but I think it's also important to other people's success. So you have a moral imperative. A moral imperative to attend live if heavenly possible. So I'll see you today at 4 p.m. in the swing trading room. And all day traders get access to this. So it's swing traders and day traders. Okay. Cool. So peace on earth. May the pips be with you. May our profit.